Hello and welcome back to another episode of Foxy No-Tail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of my Java survival server. And immediately I noticed something as I logged in. It's Christmas Day. Would you believe it? I'm actually recording this on Christmas Day. I know you're not watching it on Christmas Day, but for me it is Christmas Day 2018. My kids have just got home. No, my kids have just gone home. We've had a big family party today and I have had a really good time, and I thought I'd just pop on here quickly before the end of the day and see what's been going on, because we have our Christmas Island. But before we go over that, I've noticed there is a box here from Jedi Firefly full of arrows. I mentioned in my Discord that my new mob spawner has been finished and I finally actually had a good source of arrows, and he must have heard me saying that I was short of arrows and has given me some, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, this is the beast, and if you don't know what this is Ilmango's mob spawner, and basically what you do is you turn that on, you go up into the little AFK room in there, and you hide in there, and then what happens is all of the mobs in the world basically get pushed off those platforms, and they get pushed down there, and all of their drops end up in a chest system. And if you notice, all of the chests are Christmassy, because this isn't something I've done. This is something that's just natural part of Mojang's texture pack on Christmas. Yeah, all the chests change colour. So every time the water flushes, all of the stuff gets dropped down here and it goes into these chests. So if we look in here, well, there's not much in there because I've emptied them all out. But yeah, it goes in. And I did one overnight, AFK here. I did one, and all of these chests were full, and it backed all the way up. Whoa, I'm falling down the hole. It backed all the way up to the hopper to the top. So we actually got more things in there from one overnight AFK than it could actually handle. So we need to expand the storage on that. But we're not doing that today. It's Christmas Day. What am I doing talking about mob farms on Christmas Day? I don't know. Before we do anything else, let's go and have a look at what this trident's about. I've got a feeling it's got something to do with the Mad Fisher. And in my base, I checked the Mad Fisher little podium thing. I'll just show you it quickly now. It doesn't appear that we've had any more instructions from there. So if you don't know who the Mad Fisher is, someone basically on this server has been pranking me and leaving loads of cod dispensers everywhere. And they left this guy that left me a note that asked me to build a fish tank for all the fish in the world. So I did. And yeah, I haven't been given another order yet from the Mad Fisher. They haven't given me any more information. So I'm assuming that this trident looking thing has got something to do with it. I'm going to guess it has anyway. So let's have a look. What is this? It looks awesome, by the way. It looks absolutely awesome. To spearhead your chase for McSneaky Fishy Face. What's that all about? Good hunting greybeard. Oh, he's given me a... Wow, he's given me a channeling and inhaling 5 trident. Thank you very much, greybeard. Thank you very much. To spearhead your chase for McSneaky Fish Face. So I think this is to help me out in my quest to get the, what do you call it? The Mad Fisher, that's his name. So yeah, I've got a new trident. That's awesome. Is it one, if I throw it, it's going to come back to me, or am I going to lose it? Let's give it a go. Let's hope it comes back to me, because I've got no idea where that went. Is it going to come back? Yay, there it goes. Wow, awesome. Cool. Nice one. Now, it's not riptide, so I can't take off from the water with it, but it is channeling, so that's going to be helpful during thunderstorms. So let's go over to our Christmas Island, and you'll notice that since I made all of this island all nice and snowy, people have been busy adding a few bits and bobs on here. We have a house up here. Now, I believe there's something going on with this house. Someone said there's a button somewhere, and it does something really magical or really cool. So let's go and have a look at that. Let's go see what's going on with this. And if you don't know what these are all little fox elves, and they all basically do what Chuck does. So in my Java survival server, all of the armor stands that we do have special abilities. The Chuck head basically gets rid of mobs in the area and gives us night vision, and these little fellas do the same, and Santa as well also does the same. So all these guys are basically just preventing mob spawning. The reason we're doing that is so that we don't have to put lighting anywhere that will melt the snow, just so that, yeah, we can have a nice wintry wonderland without having to worry about all the snow melting. So that's cool. So what's this then? It says 2 note block area, gingerbread house by amazing sound, and we've got some maps here. So that's the Christmas Island we've got there. Wow, it played Jingle Bells. It played Jingle Bells. That's amazing. Wow, that is a lot of note blocks, and yeah, a lot of gold blocks as well. This whole thing's done on gold blocks. I suppose that gives it the bell noise, like the Christmassy bell. Let's just do it again. How do I do it? Oh, I do it by going over the pressure plate. Oh no, I've pressed it twice. It's going around twice. Oops. Wow. Anyway, yeah, so that's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Don't know who did that. Probably amazing sound, I guess. So it says it on the house. So well done, amazing sound. And it does sound amazing. Very good. And we have a more more tropical Christmas thing. I suppose it's not always snowy for Christmas, depending on where you are around the world. So we've got a more tropical theme here. And a nice boat as well. Looks like somebody's docked in here and dropped off some presents by the port. Little bit of junk. It looks like I can't remember whose this is, but I like the boat. Very nice design, very good. But yeah, I can't remember exactly who it was, and I'm very sorry, but it's been a while since they built this. It's actually been on the server for quite a long time. And here we have our Christmas tree, and on our top of our Christmas tree there is a star, and around our Christmas tree we have lots of present boxes that don't contain anything. But if you put your name on one of the chests, then you get given presents, which is amazing. So I'm going to see what I've got, and I also need to come over here and drop some presents off for everybody, and I've no idea what I'm going to drop off yet. We'll sort that out shortly. But for now, wow, I've got a cow head, gas tears, yay. It had to be, didn't it? Some diamond blocks though, thank you very much. Steak, 22 steak. Oh my goodness, okay, steak for days. Yep, happy with that, that's amazing. I can take all this as well because it's Christmas Day. Redstone, coal. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. So, what am I going to do? Is this an ender chest? Yes, it is. What am I going to do? Let's go in our jewel box. Let's pop our jewel box out and let's see. Have I got enough diamond blocks to give everybody a diamond block? Let's have a look. We can give one to Atomic Crafter and you can have some fish. In fact, let's only give you 16 because then we can spread it out. And what have we got here? We've got Val. You can have some fish and a diamond block. Amazing sound. You can have some fish and a diamond block. Now, notice all of these people have already got fish in their chests. So if we find someone's name that doesn't have fish in their chest, then they must be the mad fisher, right? Okay. Tilferon, you've got a lot of indicator heads in there, and you can have some fish and a diamond block. Jedi Firefly, you've got fish in yours. I've run out of fish though, so you can't have many more fish, but there's your diamond block. And Jedi Froggy, no, there you've got fish in yours as well. Oh, there's one round here, Authentistic. Authentistic doesn't have any fish in his chest. He could be the mad fisher, or it could be just because he's put his sign on the chest the wrong way round that people didn't realise it's there, because he's also not received any presents either, bless him. Or he's collected it. I suppose it's Christmas Day. He could have come and collected it already. We don't know. There's nothing in there at all. But there we go. I've spent a few diamond blocks on Christmas presents, which is amazing, but I've got some amazing presents in return, and we need to fix that snow as well. There is Santa's little helper, the dog in his little kennel there, and we have, of course, some reindeer with the dead coral things on top, which look fantastic. They look like antlers, which is awesome, and I do believe they've all... Oh no, one of them has a red nose. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's Rudolph at the front with his red nose, and they've all got names on, which is amazing. And if we look over here, we've got Father Christmas in his sleigh, and he is... can't make it. I can't make it, but yeah, he's basically riding his sleigh, which is absolutely fantastic. So the Christmas area has come along great, and yeah, I'm really impressed with what everybody's done here. It looks really nice. Sadly, I didn't get time to come back and add any more stuff to it. I really did want to add like little houses and stuff going on, but I didn't get the chance. I didn't get time. So, but it doesn't matter. It looks awesome as it is anyway, so it's fine. It really doesn't matter, guys. It's absolutely fine. Right, next job then. It's Christmas Day. I'm not going to spend ages on here. I just want to do a little bit of an update video, see where we're up to and see what's going on. The next thing I want to do is I want to show you my mob farm working properly, because it is absolutely amazing. There's only me and Atomic Crafter online right now, so there shouldn't be too much going on with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into my camera account. I'm going to go AFK up there to activate the thing, and we're going to hop in the camera account and see this actually working. Can I make it? Oh, no, I'm going to have to use another arrow. Not an arrow. Oh man, I'm so rubbish with rockets. What? Why am I falling out of the sky? I'm so bad at rockets. Come on, let me just rocket up to this thing. I needed to make a bigger platform. There we go, we're on. The idea is that if you come in here, you would take your stuff off, put it in that chest, and then you just AFK in here overnight. We've got this thing on the top, which is a block and a slab thick to try and stop phantoms from getting you. And that's the idea. So you just stand on here and you go AFK. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to get the camera account on and we're going to see what this farm looks like when it's running. Right then, here we are with my camera account. You can see the mobs are spawning on there. We've got night vision enabled on this account, so you can see pretty well between the platforms. You can see everything that's going on. You can see all the things that spawn, and you'll see the platforms alternate, the water spitting out, and then, yeah, coming away again. And then you just end up with tons and tons and tons of stuff dropping pretty rapidly. Now, I think I might actually change the delay and how quickly the water switches position, because there's actually plenty of time for the mobs to spawn there, and then, yeah, then get pushed off. There's quite a long delay between the water spitting out. I thought it was shorter than that, but it doesn't look like there is. And then you get that splodge of water coming down, and then everything goes in the chest at the bottom. There doesn't seem to be massive amounts going on right now, and I don't know if that's because Atomic Crafter's loading up a load of mobs in an area or what, I don't know. But yeah, normally, when you're the only one on, it just literally pours mobs down for ages and ages and ages. Absolutely fantastic, this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop out into my survival account, and I'm just going to change the timings on this and just see if we can get it to go a bit quicker. So here I am back in my account. Let's just hop down here. I've got one arrow. Why do I keep calling them arrows? One rocket left. Yeah, let's see if we can take out some of the blocks in here and make this a bit quicker. Let's do it by half and see if that's got enough time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here rather than going back up there. It should still work a bit. Let's get my my camera account back. And let's see if it's a bit more regular. Now, they won't spawn. Yeah, look at that. So we're getting the water. They're still getting plenty of chance to spawn, and the water's changing across a lot quicker. So we're getting more falling down. But they do land in the water a bit. Well, that shouldn't matter, because the magma blocks will kill them, but they're still alive, so they're taking up the mob cap. So, yeah, we don't want them to be landed in the water when they fall down. So we do need more time on there. But just look how many mobs there are coming down out of this thing. It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. I put another 4 in. Let's get this camera account back and see if that's made a great deal of difference. Basically, we don't want the mobs falling in the water. They did. Let's wait for this time. Let's see if they fall down in the water. So the water runs out. Whoa, why does it keep spreading the water out so quickly? What's going on? We seem to have completely broken it. Put another 5 in there. See what happens. That's better. But look, those spiders don't appear to be taking damage for whatever reason. They've gone into the corner and they're not on the magma blocks. But we should. Yeah, we see the mobs land before the water comes out and after the water's cleared up. So that's better. That's better timing. We've took a little bit less, so we should get more mobs in there, a little bit more regularly spawning, which is absolutely fantastic. That's amazing. Oh, Atomic Crafter's gone now, so we should see the rates on this a little bit better. So, yeah, we should see it's just me actually loading this thing. So what I need to do is I need to get back in there with one rocket. Let's go. Right, I'm going to jump over the edge like that and activate this. Here we go. One rocket. We've just got to land on top. We did it. Very good. So if I'm up here and then we get the camera account back again, we should be able to see that this thing is pouring out mobs left, right, and centre. So look at that. That's ridiculous. Look at that. That is absolutely crazy how many mobs this thing spits out. Look how many there are on it. It's ridiculous. And this, if you just AFK overnight, it's just insane. Look at it. Look how many there are on it. And you get tons and tons of creepers. I have literally got boxes and boxes full of stuff already. I'm going to show you it all in a minute. Once we've finished looking at that, it's insane. Look at it go. Woohoo! Did they just land in the water there? Oh, we got a spider jockey there, look. That's interesting. Don't see many of them. Right, so if we look underneath how this all works, then you'll see as they land, they die. Their stuff gets swept away by the water. It comes down the sides and it all gets flushed across. Look at that. So it all gets flushed. It goes into that hopper there and it all filters down into the chest. So if we go down to this double chest at the bottom now and we click on that bottom one, we should see that we're getting plenty of stuff coming through there. So that's absolutely amazing. It's really, really good. It works really, really well. Look how much stuff is on top of this. It gets flushed to the corners. It goes down the corners, around there, into the middle, and then when the next flush comes across, it flushes it all to the middle. It's really, really clever. It's really smart. It's really awesome. It did take a long time to build, but it's not very resource heavy. It's awkward to build because it's up in the air, but yeah, I definitely recommend it because it's nice and simple. Few magma blocks, but that's about it. But look at it. Look how many mobs are falling down out of the sky. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Look at that. Woohoo! Wow, amazing. Anyway, let's not get distracted by this all day. I could look at this all day, literally. It's mesmerizing to see it, but we need to get on. Okay, let's have a quick look at all the stuff we've got from this already. From one overnight AFK, I basically sorted the things out into shulker boxes, and we have 4 full shulker boxes of gunpowder, 4 full shulker boxes of rotten flesh, 4 full shulker boxes of bones, 2 full shulker boxes of string, and then over here we've got another load of arrows. We've got 4 full shulker boxes of arrows. So with the ones that Jedi Firefly has given us, that's 5 of those. And we also got a bunch of other things as well, which I can't remember where I put them, but they're not organised into those boxes, basically. So where are they? They're around somewhere. I don't know, can't remember. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. I just wanted to, go through what was going on at the Christmas Island, show you my mob spawner, and to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you've all had a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope you've had a happy holiday, or if you if you haven't had a holiday, I don't know. Everything's too PC these days. I just hope you've had a good time, all right, over this particular period of the year. Okay? Jeez. God, why don't make it so difficult for me to say things? I don't want to offend anybody, but geez, I'm just trying to wish you all had a good time, all right? Jeez, gee whiz. And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did please leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the... So on that note, I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. If you haven't already... Oh my goodness, I can't speak. So as usual, I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!